Hello everyone, Mikey there, Panzernator here with a replay sent in by VictimRAID. The Jean Bart is Jean Bart's look, replays. Oh, Ouija. What is wrong with you? So Victim just hasn't let it in yet, but Ouija, why do your replays do this? Like, really? You're so bad. Okay, there we go. Here's the Jean Bart Premium Tier 9 French Battleship. I think it's available in the arsenal. It's got pretty good secondary range. It looks like he's got some concealment to go with it, and one of those very strange French altered forward layouts. Who's saying it's a weird boat? Cardona 3, the Cossack. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but anyways. So the Jean Bart has a main battery reloader and an engine boost. So I'm pretty sure the main battery's gonna reloader would be very helpful in this ship when, you know, just a ship just has to die. You just gotta get them, or, you know, in up close brawls because of secondary range. Although, you know, I've never played the Jean Bart. This is the first time I'm actually seeing gameplay from it. So let's see what he does. Blah blah blah. Smoke is so yeah. There's just a little discussion about the applications of British destroyers in the chat. So yep, the Jean Bart, it does look cool. I will say that all the secondaries and everything. It's a cool looking ship. It's just the amount of main batteries and all that. I don't know. I would like to have one. I'm working on it, trying to get some coal, all of that good stuff. But yeah, so Victim apparently said whenever the names go like this, that's because he like alt-tabbed out of his Warships window and is checking on something. So that explains that. But so a few days ago, or earlier, maybe like a week or two ago, Ouija put something like on their like weekly like missions for this weekend deal with Dasha and Aliona. They're like, hey, what 3 things do you want for Warships? And I'm like, yeah, I'd like to have your replays like have just more support and be better. Make these videos easier for me to make them less janky. Although the jankiness of these videos do provide me with a lot of talking points. So, you know, I don't know what to say. So like kind of along similar lines, whenever I was in college and my professor, so I graduated with a degree in chemical engineering. My professor was like a retiree from working 30 years with ExxonMobil, and he said, you know, I typically, you know, I'm like, okay, yeah, government regulations, that's not fun. Like, regulating the industry is bad for the industry and whatever. But then he like took a step back. He's like, but the whole reason my company hires me is to develop better systems so they can comply with the regulations. So you always got to look at something. Maybe the jankiness of replays does keep things going. While I'm, you know, off on this tangent, Victim shot overpinned and scratched the paint on that Cossack. So there he goes, firing at the Monarch. So yeah, it appears the Jean Bart. Oh, main battery reloader. Let's see what happens here. It doesn't seem to speed up the reload that much. Let's see. 12-second reload. No, you know what? It's pretty good actually. It's not bad. You know, it's not like super strength. I don't know. That didn't really help that much there. But I can see what he was doing. He was like, oh yeah, got the broadside on the Monarch. Gotta make him pay while it's there. And you know what? You can't take him with you, so might as well use him while you have him. But here's the engine boost. And I guess it's time to get into secondary range of the enemy and capture Area C. And you know, kind of got to lead the charge a little bit. Sometimes you wish destroyers did their jobs, but sometimes you just got to make sure you do it for them. So Victim actually smartly is anticipating the York to kind of stop and go forward again. Maybe jump the gun a little bit, but a tip for people, and I think Victim was using this or just whatever. If you're like not quite sure about where ship's going. Look at the smoke coming from the smokestack. You know, the smoke is following the ship, right? So, like this Miyoko, how you can tell it's going forward. I mean, you can see, but the smoke, the smokestack, the smoke is going backwards. If it were still, there would be no smoke from the smokestack. If it were going in reverse, the smoke would be blowing in the other direction. So just, I'll try and find another example of how to use this properly. Just a little visual cue to help you when you aim. But Victim's got some torpedoes incoming. Looks like the Cossack is using those single launchers, and quite effectively too. Oof, that hurt. That definitely did not feel good. Victim is, I don't want to say he seems a little panicked right now, but he seems a little panicked right now. Enemy destroyer. Enemy destroyer. Uh-oh. And he's on fire. And the smoke screen is helping the enemy more than it's helping Victim. So this is a complete disaster. I don't know what is going on here. Well, you know, maybe things are going to turn around. I hope so. Hope Victim didn't send in a replay for a trash game, but you never know. But yeah, time to back it up. Time to run away. Stay dark. Keep the gun silent so that he's undetected. So yeah, I guess now it's helping. Even though the Cossack is kind of just guessing where Victim is. And those torpedoes kind of scared me a little bit. But the Udaloy, maybe, just maybe, it'll be useful. So, yeah, we got King George coming to help. We got Boise coming to help. And hopefully those torpedoes kill the Cossack, because that's what's been really holding Victim back here. He is now detected by aeroplanes, and the Monarch is over yonder, firing armor piercing. I mean, yeah, it's good for a battleship. I mean, it's not bad, but I'd be expecting him to use his bonus or his advantage with high explosives and fire chance. That's the words I'm looking for. So he popped main battery reload, and the Monarch got behind an island. So I don't know how much Victim has played with this ship. More than me, considering he's played at least one game and I've played 0. But yeah, the main battery seems to be just kind of tricky to figure out when to use. More on that later. But, you know, didn't exactly come into play in this case. But neither have the secondaries. He's kind of been forced to not really play his game. And yeah, an overpinch, not getting what he's looking for. But there's the Cossack. Maybe he's trying not to hit the island and everything, but we shall see. We shall see. It's a kind of decent development. I mean, he did capture Area C, and that's the only zone. No, the enemy captured Area A. So yeah, kind of all knotted up, kind of even right now. Please don't set him on fire. If Victim gets set on fire, I mean, game's over. So, or game's over for Victim at least. But you know, it's a team game. You play to win the game. And ooh, that looked scary for a second. But yeah, I don't know what he's doing. But falling back and healing is definitely something that would be worthwhile. Okay, well, I was about to say, no, he is spotted. This is quite unfortunate. Trying to turn those guns around. Trying to make a loop. Try and get other people, them just aim at other people. But yeah, just you can't have that. Like the fire, man, the fire is just trouble for him. I don't know if that's the Cossack or I think it's the Cossack. No, the Cossack's somewhere else. Who would that be? What enemy would that be? Would that be the Kronstadt? Or no, I think that's probably the Mogami or the Miyoko. I get those two mixed up. They're very similar. Using the heal now. Very good. Very helpful. And yeah, our team's starting to fall behind. Not really ideal. So it'll be interesting to see what the team does to turn this around. Is the Missouri going to pop out a little bit? It doesn't look like it. Monarch is close to death, but kind of running away. Kind of like Victim. Victim is close to death and running away. And it doesn't appear that he can heal anymore, which is stupid. Like, why not? But anyways, you see a Kronstadt, you shoot a Kronstadt, and you can see, so the smoke, and yeah, you can tell it's, you know, slightly moving forward. It's kind of hard to tell which way he's moving, but you look at the smoke kind of following the ship, and you're able to tell what's going on. Kronstadt has I think Kronstadt has Ovechkin aboard. That's interesting. I have Ovechkin aboard in my Kronstadt. Interesting. I still haven't put American Ovechkin on a ship, but we'll see. We'll find a home for good old Alexander Ovechkin, hockey player for Washington Capital. Yes. So firing at the Freddy. I think those shells are behind. Man, oh man. Overpin. Yeah, just not a lot of luck so far this game. Team is kind of behind, capturing B, but that's only a Buffalo, so I don't know. This doesn't look good for the good guys. Musashi, what's our Musashi in the back doing? Hopefully I think what Victim's thinking is kind of ambush this Alsace with the Musashi and the Charles, and hopefully get him off the water, and then, you know, kind of get a little flotilla and take out the enemies one by one. Firing at Freddy. We'll see what he can do against Freddy. He's a little behind. And here comes the main battery reloader. Good salvo there. Decent. About 14,000. So let's see what he can do with the main battery reload. It's another one. Okay. Ooh, York just got wrecked by Charles. That's good. Alsace has a Colorado helping. Another 8,000 down. This might make everything worth it right here. Here, incoming, not good. Fire at the enemy. Ouch, ouch. And there we go, not bad. I will say, the main battery is the reason he got that kill. So, pretty good stuff. Now, for the Alsace. Victim is in a bit of a brawl here, slowing up to use the island as some cover. And using that all turrets forward, set up to his advantage, and yeah, hold on to that heal as long as possible. Maybe you want to use it soon, maybe after one more salvo, kind of seeing what's going on. But yeah, let the secondaries do their work. Just try and stay behind the island to keep only the Alsace able to shoot at him. And this might finish the Alsace off here. He is on fire. And these shells, Victim knows. Alsace is dead, whether it's not him. Unfortunately, Panzer kill. Boise got him a Panzer kill. Yeah. So now we got a Colorado. And what do we have? We have a Mogami right there, a Colorado. There's a Buffalo and a Missouri in Area A. But yeah, use the heal. I mean, at this point, you're kind of, ooh, that hurt. That was not good. No bueno there. We got the Buffalo there. That was probably from the Missouri if I had to guess those shells. And decent, not great, not terrible. Really could use some help from his friends like the Boise that's running away. That stole the kill, not ideal. But our Musashi is charging in on them, which I get, but I'd be worried about the Mogami's torpedoes, honestly. We trade a York for a Buffalo. And, ooh, Citadel, nice. Show me your sits, girl. And, yep, there's the Mogami torpedoes that I expected to go at the Musashi. And that's exactly what I was worried about. That's not good. But wait, okay. So the Musashi did get the Colorado, but the Mogami, with his torpedoes and with his guns, was able to finish off the Musashi. Exactly what I was concerned about. So no more main battery reload, only an engine boost left. Victim in Jean Bart has done 100,000 damage, so pretty solid thus far, but doesn't really have a whole lot of tricks up his sleeve. So now it's just kind of hope you have bigger guns and better armor and go wreck them. So he's kind of turning around. We'll see what he does. But I guess I'll just regroup with the team and play defense, because we have more caps. They still have that Cossack, which is different. And Victim's like, hey guys, play defense. Good old, oh captain, my captain. Victim, thank you sir. So, kind of chilling back, trying to regroup, get with everyone, and hopefully get some pot shots off on people that can wreck them, like maybe this Miyoko from long range. Island to get out the way. The Island's about to get out the way. He might be able to, yep, here we go. Well, he's able to get some shots off. And they look decent, maybe a little forward. Maybe not. Those look, oh. Wow. Great shot. Yeah, toot the horn. That was something else. Wow. That was an impressive shot. Gotta say. Definitely have to say. That Miyoko did not know what hit him. So, excellent shooting there. The Jean Bart seems to have very good ballistics. Much better than its little brother, the Dunkirk. But I think word on the street was Dunkirk's getting a buff. That may be fake news. I'm not quite sure. Regardless of what happens now, well played, team. That's good. That's good. Some sportsmanship. Victim is happy with how the game has gone thus far, even though he got wrecked early and kind of put together a good game. Very much a pattern that I have had several replays coming from. So yeah, don't give up on games. If you take a lot of damage, just try and live to fight another day. So a little bit of well done. Charles Martel versus Mogami, the waifu clan. I'm not a fan, gotta say. And yeah, Victim's tabbed out again, so you don't. The nameplates are missing all of their nonsense. The nameplates are not where they need to be. And yeah, the Mogami is maybe moving out from behind the island. I'm not sure, but yeah, I agree with Victim turning into B right here. Try and get closer to the Missouri. Maybe even get the Cossack into secondary range. And some French dude said some French things. And we shall see. So Charles Martel, don't know what he's doing. Boise, I don't know. Trying to get the Mogami from out behind the island. There's the Missouri. Play it safe, guys. So will we see guns come out the sides of the turret? The world may never know. But the Buffalo, yeah, the Buffalo is in a decent bit of danger here. And Victim is all out of consumables. Obviously still has damage control party because that regens. Unless you're in the Oktobruska Revolucja, where it's like a instant, but you only get so many of them. I don't know. Anyhow, Mogami, right there. Charles and Mogami are exchanging torpedoes. We'll see what happens here. I think that Charles is going to take them. Oh, this is just not even close. So, man, poorly played by the Charles. And I think he missed the Mogami. So, no bueno there. Only 2 minutes to go, so we'll just see what the team can do. Victim, of course, taking pot shots at the Missouri. If you can sink the Missouri, that adds to your lead quite comfortably. In fact, it will give you plus 40 points, which will get you ever closer to getting to that elusive 1,000. But you can't lose Victim. If you lose Victim, that's no good. Yeah. So yeah, sinking the Battleship, you get 40 and they lose 60. So definitely it increases the lead by 100 or closes the lead by 100 depending on who does it. And Victims, yeah, just trying to stay alive. Staying alive. But I fully expect the Cossack to show up like any second now, which is quite concerning. I'd be a little scared, not gonna lie. The Cossack just coming through the channel and torpedoes, and there he is. Well, that's not bad. It's not great, but please get him. There we go. Confederate. Putting out that fire. You never know. This is my prediction. Victim's going to see torpedoes coming from the Cossack, and that's going to be the end of him. Although this might be the end of him. That's the end of him. So, yep, very good. Not bad. And Ouija and the stuttering camera. Okay, you know what? I kind of would prefer it if the camera weren't so stuttery or any of that. Like, I get it, but I'm not a fan. So let's just kind of stare at the sinking ship because this is cool and all, but this is just rip. So Can I get a replay from this? Maybe. Can I get like a screenshot? Can I do? Oh, baby. Yes. Here we go. Thumbnail. Thanks, Victim. So, good stuff with the sinking Jean Bart. And let's keep on keeping on. So, just a good comeback for the team. Definitely a good comeback for the Jean Bart, especially Victim. I mean, he played very well with very few hit points, and the clock is about to hit 0. So, do they cap out or nope? Clock hit 0 and caps out at basically the exact same moment, 999. Right there. So Victim's final tally, 127,000 damage on 56 hits. That's 3 kills, 3 sits, and even got those secondaries in it. I kind of expected more from the secondaries, but you know, circumstances dictated that Victim had to play cautiously. So well played on his part. 18,000 XP. Flags and modifiers are just beautiful things. Victim was the top player. Nice, good job representing the clan well, and damage out of 127,855 damage. All of that was done by armor piercing. So all the secondaries didn't actually do anything. Never mind on the secondaries. But well played, Victim. Thank you for sending in the replay. And I hope you all enjoyed this replay. If y'all did, be sure to leave a like and consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you all so much for watching. And until the next one, this is Mikey Panzernator signing out. See you, nerds.